Hey everyone, Connor here with Workzone. This video is going to explore how to customize the fields that display in your Workzone site. Let's dig in. This will need to be done by an administrator user to customize the fields that display on a global level. And just to give you a quick sense here of the fields that I'm referring to, it's the different columns that are displaying in the projects module. So you can customize exactly what fields are displaying, and it's going to help create a really nice navigational experience for your team members. So to do that, you can jump into the settings tool, and underneath the projects heading, you'll see the fields to display. Here you can enable or disable the columns that you'd like to show. So I'll go ahead and enable my description column. Now, it is also possible to customize the add project page as far as which fields display there, and I'll come back to that in just a moment. For now, I'll save those settings. So when I jump over to the project setting, you won't quite see that description column just yet. And that's because Workzone now allows the individual user to customize exactly what shows in their Workzone site. So once you've enabled that column globally, you'll need to instruct your users to then display that column in their site. And this can be done by navigating to the user menu by the user. And then you have this My Settings option. And here you're able to choose fields to display. And so I'll now enable the description. I do also have the option to just restore the company defaults, and that will automatically display the fields and columns that have been set to show on a global level. So I'll now save those settings, and now going back to the projects module, you'll see that description column. Now, in addition to customizing which fields show here in the projects module, you can also customize which fields show and are required on the Add Project page. This page displays when any project creator adds a new project. And you'll see here that I'm just showing project name, number, and responsible, but I also have an option to show if it's locked. Now, there are a variety of other fields that I can add here and even require. And I can do that back at that fields to display page. So I'll go back to the settings here, and I'm in my fields to display. And this time I'm going to customize the fields to display on the Add Project page. So maybe I want my team members that are building projects to always enter a category. I'll make sure that that's displaying, and I'll go ahead and actually require that now, and I'll save that setting. So now anytime a project creator builds a new project, they'll need to enter a category to create that project. And it's just going to ensure consistency from project creator to project creator. For questions about these topics or any other topics in Workzone, please feel free to reach out to our support via chat or email. You can find our contact information listed in your Workzone site under our Help menu, represented by the question mark in the upper right-hand corner of your site.